Today I will be taking a look at the new features that have just been added in the latest snapshot. The Strider mob is something I'm interested in, and the Lodestone sounds very useful. Let's just say I'm definitely excited for the new features, as what I have seen is actually quite exciting. Hello, I'm Flora Nightingale, and let's jump right on in. Okay, so the first thing we're looking at today is the Lodestone. So these are really, well, you'll see. Gonna get a bunch of compass and see? This compass now points towards the Lodestone. And if you break the Lodestone, the compass goes bonkers. Let's see that again. See? And it also changes. It's called a Lodestone compass instead of just a plain old compass. And that one's broken. So like, yeah. You craft a Lodestone using 8 chiseled stone bricks surrounding a netherite ingot. So yeah, there's a new use for netherite there. Now, one of my favorite, yeah, better put it back in the chest, girl. So the next thing we're looking at is the Strider, and well, you're about to see. Yeah. And you can ride it, I think. Oh yeah, duh. But yeah, it can cross lava. It's basically a lava boat of sorts. Yeah, it doesn't like being on land. It likes being on lava, which is ridiculous, but whatever. But yeah, it's like a lava boat of sorts. This will be quite helpful if you want to try and cross the Nether lakes. Oh yeah, and watch out, it likes to dump you in lava. So you can put a saddle on it, as you just saw, and it spawns in lava lakes of the Nether. So yeah, and the way you control it is using this warped fungus on a stick, which is just crafted the same way you make a carrot on a stick, except with a warped fungus. I'm gonna put these back in. Next is that basalt is renewable, and yeah, basalt making kit. I'm being silly. Anyway, so it's blue ice and soul soil. Make sure it's soul soil and not soul sand, because soul sand cannot produce any basalt. Here's the demonstration of what happens. As you can see, that doesn't do any, soul sand doesn't do anything, but basalt will be made on soul soil. Yeah, basalt is renewable now. Yeah. There are people out there who are making farms for that, so yeah, it's really interesting. Also, string is available in Nether, as these Strider mobs drop string. Well, when they drop anything at all. Oh yep, there it is. Yeah, as you can see, they drop string. And yeah, I probably just grabbed that. Okay, so next you see me, I'm gonna be in the Nether finding these things in the Nether, as you know. Anyway, see you there. Okay, I'm back, and I'm about to show you what it does, what lava does on soul soil in the Nether. As you can see, it spreads out and looks happy. Yeah, unless we probably wanna, do this. Yep, so full there. A lava bucket now. Probably gonna want to also, like, make sure that this is, yeah. Let's just say, yeah, the salt is most definitely renewable now. And now we have a mess to clean up, but whatever. Yeah. So the next mob I'm going to be showcasing in the Nether, in its natural environment, is the Strider, if I can find it. Transportation, warped fungus, and saddle. Let's go down to a lava lake and see if there's anything spawning in there. Because for all I know, they can only spawn in certain biomes. Oh, there they are. There's a bunch of Striders. What? I did not put those saddles on there. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, as you can see, it doesn't sink down into the lava lake. And it might be a bit slow, but it's, well, it's not as slow as bridging, I don't think. And of course, you're probably going to want a potion of fire resistance on you. Just because it does, when you get off the Strider, it has a tendency of dropping you in the lava lake, which is not cool. Survival. As you can see, it's not killing you. You're not in the lava, and this is sort of like a makeshift nether boat, but it's a mob, and it's a rideable one. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, yeah. What was the other word? Yeah, oh yeah. Game mode. Creative. Let's get off. And as you can see, they like to dump you in the lava. Yeah. Anyway, at least when you're not in fly mode, I think the devs might have to fix that. Or not. I don't exactly know how that mechanic's supposed to work. But anyway, the next mob or thing I'm going to showcase is the Lodestone, and that it actually works in the place other than the overworld. Because you gotta remember, with stuff, misc. Compass. As you can tell, the compass doesn't really work in the Nether. So, if you want to save your base or something else, bring a Lodestone with you, because, well, let's just say, we're the T/game rule, keep inventory true, and /kill Flora. And now we're in the overworld. Let's go back to the Nether. So say you want to keep your Nether portal location, and just stick a Lodestone on it, and then click a compass, and you will always be able to find that Nether portal. Well, that is unless you lose the compass, in which case you're kind of out of luck. But other than that, yeah. And as you can see, it works in the Nether, which is nice. See? No more spazzed out compass, which is nice. And it gives a slightly more useful use for a compass than what was already in the, you know, because, like, previously they only pointed towards spawn, and, well, you could find that using your F3 menu. You know, it's not that hard. But now it actually has a use, because even if you don't have the coordinates slaved in a picture or something, well, now you can find it and, you know, it's an in-game thing. Whereas before, a compass just pointed you towards spawn, towards 0, 0. And that's not really helpful most of the time. Unless you're a technical builder, in which case, yes, that might be helpful. But yeah. I'm pretty sure that's about it. Well, there was this one really cool thing. You already saw it. There was a really cool new block in a previous update, but it's not a part of this one, and it's already been seen in one of my videos. I think you know the one. It's the one that saves the your spawn point in the Nether. Sort of a Nether bed, but not really, because it's like not a bed. It's sort of like how the Strider mob is like another boat, but it's not really a boat, it's a mob. Anyway, this is Flora Nightingale signing out.